Now our style has a yoke on it, and we're going to create the yoke 14 centimetres from the waist at the centre back, 12 centimetres from the waist at the side seam. So we need to create a digitised line, and it'll be a bit of a curved line. So we're going to create line 2 point and then choose 2 point curve. Over in our user input, it asks us to select the first button for the line and then right button for options. So you can see here my cursor's got a little page next to it, gives me right button options on the menu that pops out. So my right button option that I'm going to choose first is distance from point. My first point that I'm going to measure from is from the corner of the waist down, and I want it to be 12 millimeters. 12 centimeters. So select the point to measure distance from, do that, and 12 centimeters down from the waist. I want this next one to be a 2 point curve. So it started drawing the line, and I'm right clicking a second time to choose distance from point, and then I'm going to drag up to the waist at the centre back, put in a negative 14 value, because when we're moving from here back in this direction, it's a anti-clockwise movement. So negative value, negative 14. I get this springy sort of line. I'm going to manipulate it so that I get a nice shape to my yoke. I want to have a 90-degree angle at the centre back and a nice curve. So I'll place it where I think it looks appropriate. Right click and end line to get rid of that little tail from my cursor. Now if I want to check my 90-degree angle in here, I can do so by going to the Verify tab and choosing Measure Angle. So the Measure Angle option, select 2 lines to measure the angle. So this line and this line, and it's 89.29 degrees. So I've got a pretty good eye. I've nearly got it 90 degrees. I think that is close enough. So I'll get rid of my measurement, leave that line there, and the next thing I need to do is change my dart so that it's just sitting on the design line. So I'm going to pop back into the Advanced tab, choose Dart, Manipulate, and Change Dart Tip. So it asks me to select a dart line, and because I'm in cursor mode, it's just moving with my mouse, and I'm just going to place it as close as I can to that design line. Once I've done that, I'm able to zoom in. So that's F7 on the keyboard, and I can see whether or not it's touching. I need it to touch because my next step won't work if it's not. So I'm going to just go back in and change that dart tip so that it's touching the line, right on the line. There we go. I'll show you the next step in the next video.